Can't Cook, Won't Cook with me, Ainsley Harriott, the chef who can spice up your life, put a smile on your Susie Salt, and perk up your Percy Pepper. Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen. And all before lunchtime, too. But let's meet the first couple who want to play Can't Cook, Won't Cook! Oh, yes. Hello, good morning to Dennis. Hello, Dennis and Karen McCallum.
Hiya.
Boyfriend and girlfriend, partners. Thinking about marriage at all?
No. Stay happy.
You're happy at the moment, eh? But you're Whitney Bay, Tyne and Wear. Very nice down there, right next to the old coast. And you own a hotel down there.
Yeah,
is it good business?
It's not bad at the moment. It's not bad.
Everything, yeah. It's quite nice, isn't it? We had a bit of a bad summer season, though, didn't
Well,
we?
weather-wise,
Feels like months ago now, doesn't it? Months and months and months ago. Hey, let's look forward to this year's summer season, because that would be really exciting, wouldn't it, eh? Hey, I tell you, but earlier on I spoke with you, and you told me all about your proprietor, your partner in crime. Let's have a look what you said.
Whilst I was training Dennis to do breakfast at the hotel, I had to leave him alone for about 20 minutes, during which time a resident came down and ordered some boiled eggs. He couldn't find the pan to put the boiled eggs in, so he used a frying pan. And because the eggs were sticking over the water a bit, he stood for 8 minutes cooking the eggs and rolling them about the water. So he's the only person I know that actually fries a boiled egg.
He's a bad boy, isn't he? He's a bad boy, Dennis. You're not doing the business there. Eh? I mean, if you're going to go into the business, you've got to be switched on, isn't he, Karen? I'll tell you, other disasters in the kitchen, we'll talk about that later. But how do you think he's going to do today?
No idea.
No idea. Any little bits of confidence coming through there?
No, none whatsoever.
None whatsoever? Oh, this could be a disaster. We're going to find out. You're going to shock her. Oh, we'll wait for that. Let's meet our second couple who want to play Can't Cook, Won't Cook! Have a good one. Well done, you. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tony. Hello, Tony. And Kathy Chadwick. Yeah, husband and wife from Doncaster. Yeah, lovely to have you on board here.
Thanks.
Is he normally sort of quite good around the kitchen?
No, doesn't go in it.
Doesn't go in it? Oh, dear, he's a bit of a disaster. And you had something to say about that earlier on, didn't you? Let's have a look what you said.
I've nominated Tony for the show because in the 2 years we've been married, he's never cooked me a single meal. For instance, I came home from work one day and he'd put a curry on the table and he said he'd cooked it himself, but I found the cartons in the bin. So Ainsley, I need your help to try to put a bit of magic into my life by trying to make Tony a wizard in the kitchen.
It's a bit of a shame. So what happened to this 90s man's thing, eh?
I ain't got a 90s, do
Yeah?
you?
Oh, I'll tell you, he's not a 90s man. Do you want him to be a new millennium man, then?
Definitely.
Yeah? Do you think we can turn him into something special?
Wee bit of hard work, I think.
I think it's going to take a lot of hard work for a man who puts a blancmange in the oven.
Oh, no.
Yeah, what do you mean, no? Blancmange is supposed to go in the fridge. What are you like, eh? But we'll see how you get on today as we play Can't Cook, Won't Cook! Okay, pop your hat on. Here, take a seat, pop your hat on, boys. That's okay, make it. Do you flop to the left or do you flop to the right? That's your business. Just pull down that hat. Let's have a look. There we are. We've got one righter, one lefter. Come towards Ainsley. Because underneath my cloche here, Tony and Dennis, I have got something that I want you both to try and recreate today. Feast your eyes on this. Oh, yes, indeed. Doesn't that look lovely? I mean, that just bursts out of you, and it should do, because it is the most delightful dessert. We have got here a floating peach island Melba there we are, or floating peach Melba Island. Any way you want to say it, it really doesn't matter because the taste is exquisite. I'm going to show you how to make those lovely sort of floating islands there, how to make the perfect custard sauce with that lovely fresh vanilla flavour in it, how to make the lovely raspberry coulis, and to decorate your plate magnificently. Does that appeal to you? Do you like that type of thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you like that? What about that?
Does it have to float?
Does it have to float? It better float. If it don't float, you're in serious trouble. But that's what Ainsley's here for. So you ready to do some floating? Yeah, well, let's rattle those pots and pans! Take your attention, guys. Okay, boys, okay. Remember earlier on, seconds ago, Ainsley mentioned that we were going to make a nice fresh custard. Exactly what we're going to do. So first, I'd like you to get hold of your milk in the jug here. That's okay, and we're just going to go a little bit into the saucepan there. We're just going to go, here we go, up and down. That's it, a little bit of exercise in the morning just to stretch it. There you go, beautiful. I said the saucepan, not the ring pan, what are you doing?
What is he like?
Yeah, exactly. What is he like? Of course, lucky we got 2 quantities of milk here this morning. That's all weighed out for you. Oh, you haven't put it all in there?
No.
All right, then, let's give Ainsley give you a cuddle then. Don't worry. It's all right. There we are. Pour your milk in there. There we are. There we are. And a little bit more in there. That's okay. And so I think we need some more in there later on. We're going to actually put milk in there, which is a good thing, isn't it?
Right.
Because if it wasn't, there'd be a serious problem, wouldn't there? Hey, not to worry, Tone. Not to worry. How are you?
Sorted.
Hey? Oh, how sensible. How nice, Dennis. That's lovely. All right, now, let's get some heat under there, guys. We've done that. That's it. Straight away, we've had trouble in the kitchen. That's nothing new to Ainsley on this show, let me tell you. No, no, no. Right, now. And then, boys, this is a nice technique. What I want you to do is to grab hold of it. Look here. We've got a couple of bowls there, haven't we? And then look here. We're just going to crack that. And very gently, in there it goes. Now, look what Ainsley's doing. He's just lifting that almost and just sort of lifting that up very, very gently. Off that comes. The egg white goes in. I like using my fingers here. A little bit of a wobble there, like that. And then we put the yolk in the other dish. Can you see that? That's okay. That's very nice indeed. Let's try that again. There we go. That's another one. In that goes. And as we put it in there, I want to hear a wobby, 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 wobby egg yolk.
A wobby, 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 wobby egg yolk.
That's very nice indeed.
A wobby, wobby, wobby.
That's it. You were doing well. You were doing well. That's
You didn't
it.
see, obviously.
Oh, I don't mind that. Has he got natural rhythm then, Karen? Yes, he has. Very nice indeed. Well done, boys. You should have that. Those are perfectly separated. You've got cloths underneath. You can wipe your hands. Excuse me. You can wipe your hands there one and then dry them on the other. Now, that's very good indeed. Now, the idea, the most important thing is that you've got all egg white and all egg yolk in that one, okay? Pop that to one side and put the egg yolks there, and I want you to pick up this. That's okay. Turn that milk right down now. If it starts to boil up, you can pull it up. We're just going to infuse this lovely flavouring here. Now, have a little bit of a... Can you pick that up for me, please, Tony? Sorry. That's okay. Now, what do you think that is? Any idea, Dean?
A bad day at the seaside?
A bad day at the seaside. Very good. It could be a bit of seaweed or something, couldn't it? There we are. Now, you've sort of looked at it. Have a little bit of a smell. Now, is there anything coming through there? It is a vanilla pod, okay? A real vanilla pod. And inside's the vanilla seeds. All that lovely vanilla flavourings we normally get in little jars and stuff, the essence, all come from here. So if we just grab that, your small knife, look what Ainsley's doing, split that open, run the knife all the way down. Yeah, beautiful. Now, if we just roll that over slightly and then press down again. Look what Ainsley's doing here, look. If you come a little bit closer, boys, so I can just show you this. Look here, you see, I've turned those over, and you can see inside there's that kind of black treacly stuff. That is the vanilla. And run your knife across there like that, and all that will come out. And then you take those little seeds there and pop that into your milk. That will give it the most wonderful, glorious vanilla flavour. All right? And then discard your pod. What's really nice is what you can do. If you're doing that at home, you can get those pods. You know your sugar? You've got a jar of sugar or something like that. Take that whole pod, don't split it, and push that inside your sugar. Gives it a lovely vanilla flavour. It really does. It's sensational. Try that.
Where
yes?
does that go? Where does that go in?
That goes... Oh, yes. Thanks for asking. All right, Tony, where does it go? Pop it into your milk for me. That's it. Have you got it all out, mate? That's it, more or less, yeah. Here we are. A little bit more of a push there. Sometimes you have to just give that just be a little bit more. See? Open it up a touch and push that in there like that. Get hold of your whisk there and just kind of give that a little bit of a beat around your pan. We're going to heat that up again. Okay, guys, over here. Right, that's beautiful. That's it, give that a little bit of a bit. Over here you've got a couple of ounces of sugar. If you'd like to pick up your sugar for me. That's it, there you are, you've got your sugar. That's it, 3 ounces. Ainsley said a couple, but a couple 3. 3 ounces of sugar. Hand out to the side, please. And say, I like it sweet. I like it sweet. That's very good indeed. All of that goes inside. Very, very nice indeed. Now, give that a little bit of a beat round, boys. That's it. Just mix that round with your whisk, your same whisk. Just beating that round until it goes slightly pale. Look at the colour now. It's that lovely bright yellow. But as you continue to mix, it suddenly goes paler and paler and paler. And if you continue to whisk this for, say, 5 minutes or something like that, you'll get a really pale colour. It will almost go like a light colour. Huh?
I go an aching arm.
Yeah, have you got an aching arm? Yeah, obviously not enough practice.
Use your right arm.
There we are. are. Let's keep that going. All right, boys. And then take your milk. Remember the milk that we've got? Pour on to your eggs like that. And then mix that very gently. Just mix that in. Oh, I don't want it sort of beaten up like a cappuccino froth. Just very gently dissolve the egg yolks and sugar into the milk, running round, making sure you go right into the edge there, not to the edge, the side of the bowl, I should say. And then look what Ainsley's doing, transferring that back into the bowl. That's into a bowl, into my pan. Listen, I'm going from bowl, pan, edges. Ainsley's having a right old talk this morning. That's okay. And then back on to the heat there, boys. There we are, nice and gentle. Now, whatever you do, ladies and gentlemen, in this case, don't start to boil that up, okay? Otherwise, you'll end up with little bits of scrambled egg. The idea is just to gradually heat that through, nice and gently. We'll take that out now. We don't want to sort of scratch away at the surface, using your wooden spoon, and just stirring that round very, very gradually. And do pay attention to that. Don't wander off and have a 5-minute telephone conversation. Just stay there, nice and easy, listening to the radio. There we are, a little bit of a stir around there. Okay, beautiful. Please, now, we'll leave that there. Right, now, next door, guys, you've got another pan. If you'd like to pop some hot water under there for me. Sorry, well, hot water's already in my saucepan. So just pop some heat under there for me. That other pan here, that's it. That's the
Too
one.
high. Is that too high?
That's too high. There we are. We'll turn it down. Here we are. That's it. Turn it down. You can see what I mean about that? I'm glad you said that, otherwise you'd have had scrambled egg. All right, that's very nice indeed. Nice and low heat. All right, you've also got some milk there. If you'd like to pick up, you've got the remainder of your milk, and just pour that inside, okay? Now, ladies and gentlemen, when you're doing this, probably equal quantities of milk and water. So you're probably talking about, you know, just over half a pint, really. The equal quantity just pops in there. It very much depends on the quantity of floating almonds you're making, and you'll see exactly what I mean when I do this. There we are, a little bit of stir going on there now and then. Okay, guys, underneath here, actually, if you'd like to take out your beater for me, that's it. I'm going to whip my egg while I said a whip, 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 and I'm whipping my egg while Sunday. I said a whip it right, a whip it left, whip it anyway, whip it, yeah. I said a whip, 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 whip those egg whites. What am I going to do?
Whip those egg whites.
Yeah, what am I going to do?
Whip those egg whites.
Yeah, I whip those egg whites, till they're nice and frothy tonight. Yeah, whip, 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 whip. That's okay, there's nothing like a little bit of whipping going on. Keep it going. Now, boys, we've also got sugar here. Okay, another couple of tablespoons of sugar just sprinkled in. 1 minute, oh, 1 minute, 1 minute. How come you've got so much sugar then? Used the wrong sugar, didn't you? Yeah, but I have nice sweet meringues. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, Dennis. We can't do anything now. That's okay. Here we go. In you go. Look how Ainsley's putting it in there. And keep whizzing it so it's nice and glossy. Now you can see, look at this. It's all, oh, look. Oh. Hey. It came flying out there, didn't it, eh? I think that's lovely. There we are. Let's have the test. Go on, have the test. Yeah, come on, let's see it. Round of applause. Yeah, that's it. That's beautiful. There you go. We've all done a bit of a test. Now look at that. That's beautiful. That's it. Just that's it. That's all coming across now. There we are. Beautiful. Let's have a look how you're doing. How's yours doing, all right? Lovely, very good indeed. Oh, look at that. That's lovely and smooth. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Let's Ainsley have a bit of...
Ainsley, you want to swap?
Oh, shut up, you lot!
Ainsley.
So your phone coming down here all the time? Walking around there? God, dear.
This is how you do it.
I'll give you this is how you do it, mate. Let's try and get rid of that then. Now, fortunately, now what we're going to do, if this ever happens to you, all right, it's just beat that out a little bit and we'll put a little bit of cream. Get your whisk in there and we'll try and salvage it, all right? I hate you, I hate you. Right, that's okay. Now what we're going to do, in order to take your double cream here, we've got a double cream, or as they say in America, heavy cream. That's okay. And just pour that in to your custard there. Okay, give that a bit of a beat there. That's beautiful. Lovely, rich custardy sauce there. And we're going to transfer that to our dish here. Now, you haven't got a problem. I don't think we're going to have a problem, but just in case, I'm going to sieve... We're going to sieve it. Oh, look, no lumps. That's okay, very good indeed. Now, you don't need to do that with yours. That's okay. That's very, very nice indeed. Well done. Well done. Happens to all of us, doesn't it? Hey, it does, I'll tell you what, Kath, it does. There you go, give that a bit of a tap. I'm going to have to use that again, so give that a little bit of a wash for me, all right? There we are. Very good indeed. Very impressed, boys. Everything's going very, very well. Okay, guys, this is where we go. Come back, Ainsley's going to show you how to make your floating island. You've got a jug there with some water in. Okay, so take your spoons, and then what we're going to do is look at shape. Look at the shape. Let Ainsley show you how to do this. You get that, and look, you make the shape from just moving those around like that. Can you see how Ainsley's done that? Okay, and then dropping that into the water there. A little bit of a shuffle there again, in with the spoons. Once more, look, there, scooping that up, using the edge there. Look, getting the spoon in there, and just twirling those around. Can you do that for me? Go, you could do that. That's what we're looking for. And 3 of them would be ideal, but if you have 1 or 2 more, I don't mind, but I think 3. Interesting, lovely, yes. That's it, keep it going, boys. There you go. That's it, remember, just shaking off any excess there. You can clean those up quite beautifully.
Oh, never.
How are you doing? Very nice indeed. All right, boys, come on, keep it going. Keep it going, here we are. Once you've got 3 pieces in there, then Ainsley's going to show you how to flood your plate. That's it, curl it, very good, and curl it again. That's it, now drop it in there. Yeah, it's in there, isn't it? Hey, there's no doubt about that. Okay, that's it. Put your dish underneath for me, please, Dennis. And Tony, what I want you to do is grab hold of your raspberries for me. That's it, and shape them into, there we go. That's it. Shape those all in there. That's it, beautiful. And then we're going to mash those through. You could use a spoon, you could use anything you want, just to squeeze those through. We're taking the seeds out. Nice and quick, really push down on those and push those through. Now, ladies, I'm using frozen raspberries here that have been thawed out, and they really do look very, very good. Look at them, they've held up. I've kept a few back there for garnish, and you can see that, giving them a little bit of a squeeze. They really are nice. They're nice whole raspberries. They really do hold up very well. So you can use, if you wanted to, a tin of raspberries. I know you can buy raspberries in the syrup there. You can blitz that up and use that, or indeed fresh if it's the right time of year. Totally left up to you.
Don't know what's hit you.
Just leave that off the heat for now for me, all right? That's okay. There we go. Just rolling those over. There you go. Look at those. You can just pop a little bit of that on there. That's it. You can almost roll those if you want. Just give them a little bit of a turn there. Just giving them the slightest turn, and over they go. Okay, guys, now we're going to finish decorating it. I want you to pick up your plate. You've got your red plate there, and over there, Dennis, you've got your blue plate. If you'd like to pick that up, That's okay. And then I want you to flood your plate with the custard sauce. Here is the custard sauce onto the plate there. Oh, look at that, lovely and smooth.